Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to go visit Utah. Utah was just announced into beta this last live stream this last weekend. And I'm super excited to go give it a visit. I want to move there. Unfortunately, though, we are hurting on cash. In that same live stream, we talked about how we have now working dump trucks and working cement trucks. In order to test all that, we had to use our playthrough and take a loan of about $1 million. Had to buy all the trucks, make sure all the equipment worked, and test the deliveries. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of value on those vehicles, and so I need to pay that back. It's only right that I put back out the $1 million, and that's going to hurt us really bad financially. We're kind of selling most of the fleet, and I'm going to have to sell some properties as well before we move. Let me go take care of that, and then we'll head to Utah. We're leaving our villa now, and what we're going to do is go to our Redwood home and sell it, as well as go ahead and rent out our sleeper build here. This is our ETK 900 that does crazy wheelies, 3,000 horsepower, but still good daily. We're gonna go ahead and rent it out at the lens flare studio, get some cash from that. Coupled with the money that we earned from selling the other house, we should have enough cash to pay back the $1 million loan, but we will be left with just 3 vehicles. This 900, a MD series bus that's been turned into an RV and not really good at doing anything other than looking cool and being an RV. And finally, we'll have our Dale truck, which we'll leave at the drag strip. That's our kind of Cletus-inspired Dale drag truck. Definitely not going to get rid of that, but we also have no purpose in bringing it with us to Utah. Here we are at Lens Flare. You will notice that the destination to actually rent out your vehicle has changed. It used to be in that parking lot over there. I see a lot of people saying it's missing, it's not working. However, so you know, it has been moved. Pull up here, tells you where to go. We're only getting $5,000 out of it, not a lot. This is our only vehicle worth over 100,000. Actually, that's not true. We could rent out our bus as well. Let's go do that. Here is our RV here in the RLS colors. Spent a lot of money on it. Definitely went over budget. Fortunately, we will probably never get our money out of this thing, but that's okay. We're just going to keep it for the looks. We can go rent it out. It actually will increase the value and I guess earn us some income. I do apologize if I sound tired in this video. I am tired. I'm exhausted. We spent all week, almost every hour we could, working on the mods, getting things ready, and we're so happy to get all this stuff out to beta and eventually get it out to public for free. If you notice any new mods or any new cars you haven't seen, that's because we're using the new repo manager. With this, you're able to go to more and then go under repo manager and actually manage all your mods that you have. You manage them by creating packs, which you can create from your local mods that you already have installed from the repo or not from the repo, as well as go to repository, download mods, and put them into packs. Anybody can create collections and distribute them amongst whoever they want. What you're seeing here is the new and updated career collection. Both of these, the collection and the repo manager, are now in beta and will eventually be public once they've gone through the process. I'll do a proper tutorial on how to use this in a future video. Here's one more car we're going to keep in the fleet, and that's Irwin, our diesel drift 800. It's only worth 40,000 now that it's been wrecked a ton. It's definitely been through the abuse. We've used it in a lot of drift scenarios and drift missions, and Utah has a lot of drift missions itself, so the plan is to take that with us, try to make some money early on, and eventually buy some new garages and new vehicles. Looks like for this one we'll get about 14 grand, not bad. All in all, about 20,000, a little less. You do need to taxi one more time back home and pick up Irwin. All right, all we have left is the 4 vehicles. 2 of them rented out, Dale truck staying behind, and Irwin. It's getting dark out, so it would be only right to go ahead and do one last run on the Redwood Drift section. Try to lay it all on the line, give it our best. Do need to stretch out the gears a little bit, put a different final drive in it if we're going to Utah. Utah's drifting's a lot faster. Got messed up as I try to turn on the lights. Cross the line. 2,000 bucks, not bad. Let's go sell the house. All right, it's the morning. It's time to head over to Utah. We have the 900 back out because it turns out we updated all of our mods in the collection, and while it's really nice that we can now update mods when updates go out, some mods may get broken during these updating. This one had the Mio's drag transmission in it, and I guess there's been an update and something changed, and the transmission no longer works in this car. I can't get into drive. I can't change out the part either. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sell our 900 drag sleeper. So we just listed it. I think we already have a few good offers, but we need to go ahead and head to Utah. Pop in Irwin here. That really leaves us with only a few cars left. We have Irwin, we have the RV bus, and we have the Dale truck. We're leaving both of those behind and just taking Irwin with us. I think the plan is going to be when we get there to do some drift missions. We have a drift car. I went ahead and changed the final drive ratio, so we should be a bit better suited for Utah. Other than that, I think we're just going to explore a bit. I do want to get into a rock crawler, do some of the rock crawling missions. I'm really looking forward to that. And if we can, a few other things I'd like to purchase to try to make some money. Maybe get an airplane. Go ahead and pull over. We got a few offers here to check out. Oh, that's taxi. Man, it's such a bad habit to just always start going into taxi. Look at the marketplace here. We got two offers for $156. They're actually the same price. We'll go ahead and sell it to Scott. Kevin Gearhead Scott. And that should put us over our million now. We can go ahead and return back our loan. Let's see how much money we have afterwards. With that, we now have $127,000 to work with. That should be plenty. Oh, almost stalled it. Whoa! Didn't check the blind spot. So we should already have a property over in Utah. You normally start with Uncle's Camper. That's a free spot, but we also went ahead and purchased the Slop Gear Garage. Shout out to Justin and his channel, Justin Revs. And so that's situated out in the middle of nowhere, which is a pretty good spot for rock crawling, but not a great spot for drifting. So we're gonna do a little drifting before we head up to the Slop Gear Garage. That was a close one. I don't know if they're after me. I think they are after me. Alright, we're at the ferry. Time to travel into Utah. Alright, welcome to Utah. Go ahead and spawn here at the tunnels real quick just to get it out of the way. How you get back? Change lanes. Head back into the tunnel. In the right hand only is the trigger. Here it is. You can switch back to any map. That might change later on, but I know a lot of people tend to have issues. I guess we'll go ahead and drive the entire tunnel back. These tunnels always sketch me out for some reason. I don't know why it feels so narrow. We'll say the AI seem to handle long straight roads pretty well. That's a good sign. And change lanes. Yeah, that's we're all doing a smooth 65. Yeah, this is good stuff. Things are working so far. Utah is out now in an early access beta. This will be in beta and gold for probably the next several months. It's going to take a lot of work to get it to the optimal state we're looking for, but there is a lot to do already. And thank you so much again to the Patreon Gold members for all your support and allowing us to create these maps and additions. This will go to Silver membership in the next beta. We're going to first go ahead and head into AJ's. We're going to try to attempt that drift run one more time. We tried it earlier with Irwin, but he really didn't have the wheel speed that we needed for it. This longer diff ratio, we should have a better shot. We still might be a little too gripped up though. Here at the staging lane, I think we're staged for the AJ drift run. Here we go. Try to quickly get our speed up here. Still definitely running out of gearing. We're just gonna have to manji our way through. Struggling to really get a lot of angle. big sweeping turns. Oh, we're going back it in. Oh, that was a lot more violent than I thought it'd be. Okay. We need a new plan. Let's head to our garage and maybe get something else. Yeah, that's tough. That's a lot of damage. I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't the right car for this area. It's too high speed, too gripped up. The Redwood Forest, it loved it, but this isn't gonna work. So let's limp our way up to Slop Gear Garage. We got 170k to work with. Let's see what we need to buy to start making some real money. Here is the Ranger Station. It's a dealership. We're going to buy police vehicles. Any vehicle bought here will automatically be a police vehicle. I think we go ahead and do some police roleplay. I'm not sure exactly what I want to buy. This also has service vehicles as well. Which makes me wonder, does that cause them to be police? For testing purposes, let's go ahead and get this H series here. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a cop. I'm gonna buy it right here. Hop in. Okay, no, we are not a cop. That's good. That's good. We didn't want to be a cop. But if we buy a police vehicle, we should be a cop. Let's maybe buy this sheriff Jeep here. And hop in it. We are a cop. Okay, cool. Things are working correctly. Let's take this all the way up to the place. I don't know if we're going to sell the van immediately or if we're going to use it later. But Irwin isn't really going to do great on these dirt trails, and we got to take some dirt trails up to the Slop Gear Garage. It's amazing what a utility vehicle like this does off-road compared to that drift car. It is so much better, so much smoother. We are here at the Slop Gear Garage. Let's go ahead and return all our vehicles, get things organized, get settled in, and look into maybe doing some police missions. We need to save up for a proper crawler to really... Wait, someone's running a Soliad. I hear the pursuit, we gotta go find it. Hopefully it's this direction. I think they're on the road below us, maybe. I don't hear them anymore. Let's check down this way. When you get the call over the radio, you gotta go find it. You gotta respond. Looking for a Soliad. We're not gonna run sirens right now. There's no need. Running code 2. Oh, we're getting close to that edge. I see some cars down there. Next layer down. Definitely gotta be careful not to send it too hard through here. I'm not seeing anybody. We'll go back around this way. There was a park ranger down here. Alright, here's a park ranger. He's not activated. He does have some damage. Maybe something rolled through here. I think we were a little too slow to respond. Oops, can't be stalled. Let's go ahead and head back up. And like I said, get our garage sorted. Figure out what vehicles we want to acquire. We're going to need a really good rock crawler. I do eventually want to get a dump truck, because now we have dump truck deliveries. Excited to get into that. And maybe we'll get a rally car even. Alright, we made it to the Slop Gear Garage, and we put the van cargo truck thing up for sale. We should get hopefully some good deals on that. Trying to make back at least what we paid for it, which I think was about 60,000. This Lansdale here is running from us. And we did purchase a vehicle, which I'm super excited to show off and try to drive. So after we do a few police missions, I think we'll go check that out. Hopefully that will make us a lot of money. I'm not sure how these AI are going to handle these dirt roads. I definitely don't want to send him off the edge because we do need to be by him in order to actually end the pursuit and make the arrest. So it really would hurt both of us. We're just going to be patient as we go downhill. Try not to force a mistake. Just wait till we get to the bottom before we start to engage. Ooh, just hit that Solead there. Definitely has huge front right damage. That tire might be down. Tire might be gone. Oh, he's panicking. He's plowing into vehicles. Might end before it gets started. For a small pit. Try not to damage our car because we got to pay for it. He is slowing down. I'll let him come to a stop. No need to damage the vehicle. Do hear another unit nearby. Alright, sir. Let's go ahead and put an end to this here. Yeah, that did a lot more damage to me than I expected it to. Go, made the arrest, 3,500 bucks. Do a few more of those so we can start paying off the damage that we're going to incur, likely. Let's head back into the off-road area. I really enjoyed doing the pursuits there. There's our van for sale. Never even started it up. We added several new features to Utah, one of them being this big dam here and this river system that pretty much crosses the entire map. If you're into boat stuff and you have some boat mods, there's not a lot of boat mods out there, but you can do some water free roam events. We got a water drag race there. I'm super excited to try that. Of course, we need a boat and a trailer and some way to get the boat on the trailer, and so it's going to be a process before we can really go boating, but it is there. Hopefully it is rewarding enough as well to try. Oh, came to a hard stop for no reason. But there's a lot of other really cool features we've added, some Easter eggs, and so if you are interested, I don't want to spoil the surprises of those. Go explore the map. There's tons to see. It's been a pretty quiet patrol so far. Not a whole lot of cars in this off-road area. Now sometimes they do get stuck on these dirt hills. Oh, someone's fleeing from us. I think it was that. Yeah, it was that FCV there. Let's go chase him down. He is really moving. And we're trying not to overdrive the vehicle. Shouldn't get away from us too quickly. There he is. He's still there. Last thing we want to do is wreck this. We are running out of repair tokens as we've changed up the system, so you're not giving them so generously. Also influences your insurance score, and I'm trying not to have a big insurance payment next time by. I think we got some help up front here. Maybe we can box them in. I don't want to get close to that. Oh, here we go. Check out this box. Mainly due to the AI's fault. If our friend in blue would just stop. Oh man, that could have been it. He's pretty damaged though. Guy's driving pretty reckless. Oh geez, he's barreling his way through. I think that's going to be the end of the pursuit here. Another 3,000, we'll take it. A bit ago we did buff the police payments. It's now pays quite a bit more. That's 6 grand in all total. Let's actually head to the street to do some more patrols. Oh, someone's running ETK. Turn this thing around. Chase him down. Oh, he wiped out. Okay, I don't know why you backed up. Our friend there. Okay, he's going for the slow pit. Hey, all right, it worked. I was going to complain, but I guess I shouldn't complain. Well done. Quick money. Covette's running from us. Last time I saw a Covette was that green one up the hill. I think it's that red one way up there. He is moving. Oh, I don't know what you're doing, officer. Go ahead and take primary. They just deactivated, which makes me think he got away, but we didn't see a message, so we're gonna investigate anyways. Alright, I think he got away. Let's go ahead and pull over here. Hide in the bushes. We're gonna check our offer seat here, see if we got anything good. Got 3 offers, one's expired. 62,000, yeah, we'll take that. Oh, and we got a Covette running. Another one. Oh, there's that red one again. I don't know, I wonder if it's the same guy. Did just wipe out? Okay, easy. Easy money. Well done. Let's head up the hill. Oh, sorry. It's on me. Oh. Was he running now? I think he's running. This might be kind of, I mean, we kind of caused this, but he's definitely going way too quick. He just overtook that car where he shouldn't be overtaking. Oh. There we go. Totally planned. We got the arrest bonus. Okay. I don't know if that was a little fraudulent or not. I mean, we did back into him, but we had our lights on. He shouldn't have been trying to pass, you know? And then he ran. You know, that's kind of suspicious. I'll say, sometimes Utah doesn't look the greatest, but sometimes it does. Look at that view down there. Gorgeous. Alright, we got a report of an I-Series running. Like that officer just got taken out by a van. See the I-Series up ahead. Oh man. That was bold. Well done on the officer, hope he's okay. I-Series is still trying to go. Look how scrunched up that thing is. There it is. Man, that should be a $3 grand arrest for how violent that ended. Jeez. I do want to head over here to Canyon Autos to see what kind of off-road vehicles they have. At last I remember, they have a ton of Jeeps and hoppers, which I think needs to be refined and tuned. That was never the plan to see so many Jeeps. However, this is big crawling country, so it does kind of make sense. A pretty cool hopper. As you can see, you have tons of options, tons of different variants. Tons and tons of different variants. We definitely will need to tune this a little bit. The Rock Bashers now, some more hoppers. I think we go with this Rock Basher Rock Crawler. It's fairly equipped for the things we're going to be doing. It's only 30,000, which I've not seen one so low. I think we're getting a real good deal on here. Go ahead and have them deliver that one to the garage. And then this might not be the greatest idea. Oh, it got sold anyways. I was going to buy the Skipper Beach Edition. Really like the look, but unfortunately it is sold, so probably for the best. We're gonna let that one go and get back to pursuits. Maybe work our way home and do some maybe rock crawling or something special with that new vehicle I got. We are back at the Slop Gear Garage. Let me show you what we bought. Check this out. This is the new Ibishu Yoru. This one's a manual. This is the Akuma edition, so super top of the line sport edition, mainly made for the street, but we are going to turn this into a rally machine. Already making 400 horsepower. It's a manual. I think all we need to do is put some rally tires and rally suspension on and take it to the dirt. Now, I did buy this for super cheap, and that's because it's super high mileage, about 350,000 miles on it. So that's going to definitely mess with the performance of the vehicle. We might need to slowly replace parts with like a new engine, new transmission, things like that to improve their performance ability. I only bought it for about 12 grand and it's already worth 24. So either way, we're coming out ahead on this one. Rock Basher we just bought, it still looks like it's worth about 30 grand. We might make some money on it, we might not. But we're definitely use it for some rock crawling on a future video. But for now, before we even drive this, let's turn this into our rally car. All right, here she is. This is our kind of stage 1 of rally build. All we did was put rally suspension on. We did rally asphalt tires because I believe this rally event has some asphalt sections. I can't remember. All I remember is it's really long. And the goal for this one is really just to experience the rally, get our hands on it, get to know it. We took off the front bumper because we know we're going to cause damage to that. Eventually, I do want to do the full rally body kit on it. It looks really cool. But for now, before we invest all that money and then damage those parts, we're going to just run it as is with these stock parts, get to know the rally, and then come back with even a better car and try to do better. Let's go ahead and head over to the rally start. If you are interested in playing with the Ibishu Yoru, it is on our Patreon and our gold members, or you can purchase it for $3, and what you're purchasing there is just the beta. This will go to public release here, hopefully very soon, hoping for end of August, early September release. Things are looking really good for it, and hopefully we'll see it on the repo soon. Okay, police did not like that. That should have been assumed. Gonna pass on the sketchy section. Eventually, I would love a sequential. Oh, we're having to turn. Oh, we missed that gear bad. Causing a lot of transmission damage. Oh, that guy's coming in hot. No need to overdrive the car. Just gotta make a clean getaway. On the asphalt. Maybe we'll actually just chill out here. We should evade here any second, hopefully. Maybe not. Oh gosh, oh no! Terrible. Gotta get out of here. Into the bastion. Oh man, our car's getting so damaged already. Haven't started the race. We're actually going to stick to the dirt roads here. We need to repair this thing before the rally. And I think we're going to make a trip to Uncle's Camper and get a repair there before we do the rally. I'll be honest, I don't exactly know where I am. I know where I am in relation to AJ's auto repair, so that helps. I know the camper should be somewhere over here, and I think one of these dirt roads eventually leads you there. Utah's really fun for just kind of exploring and being kind of half lost. You can always see where you're at, but you don't know which trail is going to get you where. These are starting to look like camping sites, so I know we're really close. I think he's just right around the corner here. Here we go, our Uncle's Camper. This is your free starting garage. We'll go ahead and do this quick repair and then get on to the rally. I think we have a lot of traffic here as we approach the rally start, right off up there to the right. Should be a good run. We're gonna keep it calm. We're gonna be chill. I don't remember all the turns, even though I made it. I made it a long time ago, so it's not like it's fresh in my memory. And the goal here is just to survive. We're not trying to get a good time. We're not even gonna try to get a fast time. Hopefully we get a decent time, but just smooth here is the goal, and to have fun. Big e-brake pull into the first corner. I love this corner. Oh, but the corner doesn't love me. Okay, we're fine. It's a rally. Rally car. We got that out of our system. Let's start pushing, I guess. Now, there are some signage to tell you where to go. However, there isn't all of them. Essentially, the asset system can only handle so many assets to spawn in like that. The waypoints do a good job, though, to tell you where to go. I could go a lot faster through here, but I don't remember this area. Sequential really would be nice. Oh, that was close. Nice water crossing. This rally is designed to take some time, so buckle up for a long race. Trying not to push hard. Really enjoying getting this car sideways. It does float out longer than I expect. I think that's just because of the tires. But overall, really happy with it so far. Suspension doing a great job. Oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, it's okay. It's a rally. Mistakes happen. I do want to be careful going through some of these rock sections. I do not want to pop a tire. That would be catastrophic to the run. Your rear, this section, don't want to pop anything. Got a little air. Back up the hill. Feels so good. I can't wait to turn this even into more of a rally monster. Oh, we're getting a little sideways. Getting out. We're good, we're good. Onto some asphalt. Where we should be able to shine. Cooling system is not keeping up super well. Alignment feels a little rough as well. I think we need to spread out these checkpoints a bit as far as making them wider, I should say. Not really spread them out. Don't want to miss our corner here. We cut that real short. And blew our second gear. That's okay. Big sweeping right-hander. Gonna lay in it. Much better. Engine's getting real hot. We're gonna have to start kind of pacing ourselves here. Which is good. We're on the dirt section. We should be pacing ourselves. I don't know if there's more asphalt. I kind of expected there would be. I do love how loose this is. This loose setup is fun to get around corners. Probably could add another checkpoint there. I'm pretty sure we go left though. Nice, calm, relaxing drive around the dam. Our engine has cooled down, so that's good. We can start increasing our pace again. We don't want to go too fast through this fast section, though. All it takes is one sharp corner, and it will end our race. Trying not to think about the damage we've incurred on this vehicle. Alright, back onto some asphalt. This is good for us. Need to go ahead and change our driving style. Remember not to slide as much through here. Definitely don't want to miss a checkpoint as well. I guess worst case we could always back up and hit it. Definitely need to go through here and clean up some of these checkpoints. This is honestly super gripped up with these asphalt tires. I love them. One of my favorite tires. Got a parked car. Unexpected. Knock on wood, this car is feeling absolutely fantastic. Tires doing a lot of the work. Little understeer moment. Okay, trying not to get ahead of ourselves. We don't need to push too hard. Feel it though. Feel the enjoyment. Hard left corner. Followed by another hard left corner. Definitely don't want to go off that edge. I'm gonna hug the inside as much as I can. I think I was right for the asphalt tires, because this you do not want to go off on this. I can really open it up through here. Catching a little air. Maybe we won't. Starting to tighten here. I don't know where the road's about to go. Okay, we're going downhill. So far so good. We've invested a lot of time in this race. Let's not mess it up. This feels so good. Can't wait for a proper sequential. Tighten the gears a little bit. I think I'll keep the asphalt tires though, because this asphalt section, being able to be gripped up like this is fantastic. Okay, the track turns over to the right now. into some off-road section. Try not to go too fast. I was afraid we wouldn't get that. That's a funny looking check mark. We'll have to look into fixing that. Don't lose it into the mill. Oh no. Okay, let's keep it going. Can we keep going? Okay, we're going without our wheel. Oh, we're also going without a gear. Man, our poor third gear. Alright, we have very little control. Now we really need to just finish. I think we must have just hit a rock. Honestly, it still pulls really well. I was afraid I'd have to lock up the diff, but I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. Turning left is where we really don't have a lot of grip. Definitely feel the rally vibes of pushing through no matter what. See those rally cars I finished that are just in pieces. That's gonna be us on our first run. That's why we did it on a stock car, or a more stock version of the car than our fully built race rally monster. Getting a little too ahead of ourselves. We're nearing the finish. But we can kind of pick up that back right corner on some of these corners. And there is the finish line, it looks like, up ahead somewhere. There it is. About to better mark that. 4,600 bucks. Got an 8-minute and 33-second time. Quite a long rally and quite an expensive endeavor as well. Oh man, this is going to be a lot. Let's go ahead and see how much these repair costs were. Head to Uncle's camper. It's so hard not to say Uncle's condo. I'm so used to Italy. Go ahead and hop out here. Okay, so if we were to do a private repair, we're looking at about $16,000 worth of damage, which isn't bad compared to how much damage we did, but it is still a substantial amount of money. If we want to go through insurance, they're still going to charge us $5,000. We do have a voucher, but man, we are running through those really quickly. I guess we'll go ahead and get this thing repaired. I think that's going to do it for this video. Again, Utah is out in Patreon Gold. If you're interested, go check it out. Hopefully in the next beta here real soon. Hopefully we'll see it real soon. The next beta will come out into the Silver membership. And then from there, it will just be a lot of testing and tuning and getting Utah ready for a public release. That's going to do it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.
Isn't it lovely? I ain't looking back and focus on what's in front of me. Everybody days a number, but I'm still here luckily. I know that God got me, so I'm in good company. So take it from me, I got some places I should take you to see. You know it's easy when you ride with a G. Light speed, moving fast through the city, trying to find me some peace. I found